How we do? How we do? We're back with another video. We left off part 8 probably. We left off with Bakugo seemingly winning the fight against Deku. No quirk, using tools, using gadgets, just trying to live. But he's still throwing these quality hands. He has gadgets to help out for when people are just a wee bit stronger than what his training can do. All right, and so he Bakugo's looking around trying to see where this dude's at. And then before the announcer or anyone can say anything, he gets cut. He gets cut. He gets cut. He's just getting a whole bunch of cuts. Strike, toe, and it's like a gashing, like a really fast gust of wind appears, and Bakugo gets like a scar, a cut. Nearly taking him all the way out of the arena to be 100, all right? And he was looking good, ball. He was, oh, how do you do that? He's like, taking like a mean sword stance. But he's using his left hand, so it didn't have as much force as it could have. Because if he was using his right hand, remember it's a little sore on that last part, he would have been able to, fully take this dude out. Hold up. Alright. So, man takes that stance, bro. He's like, yeah, in this bitch, right? And he when he's like doing his sword, you can see it moving a lot faster because this sword has applications of I know there's a scientific term, but just basically putting it simply, it's able to gather air around it a lot more easily, so he's able to basically cut people a lot faster. And on top of all of this, what y'all might have not noticed or took note of, Deku's not wearing his armor anymore. This comes at a cost. He's able to attack and move a lot faster, but he doesn't have the, air quote now, protection he would have otherwise, right? So with that being said, Mans is like, Kajon's like, all right, how you do that? And he's like, yeah, this sword kind of lit, isn't it? Watch this. He throws the sword at Kajon, but it's at like dummy speeds, and like before Kajon, he dodges it, and then Deku's already on him, hitting him with like series of combos, like a meteor rush on some Goku flow. He Bakugo tries to go for an explosion or something. Deku easily weaves it, goes for a couple of kicks, punches, and just weaves past it. So it almost looks like these niggas are dancing. And Bakugo's getting mad because he can't hit this dude. And this dude keeps running away from him. And he's like, stop running. He said, I'll just kill it all. Hit him with a knee to the chin. And before he could blink, he hit an elbow to his face. He said, that's for that kick earlier. And he's grinding that elbow in. And then as he does that, he like grinds his elbow down, putting this dude's head down, hit him with an uppercut. As he's getting hit with the uppercut, Deku turns his body, basically barely touching forward, jumps up, does a spin, and hits this dude with Deku Mirage. Go, boosh. Does a couple of backflips back, and he takes like a stance, and he's like, we're not even done yet. Bakugo gets up, just hitting this dude, hitting like an onslaught of explosions at Deku. Just die. And it doesn't even look like it's bad or anything, like he's struggling. He just really wants this dude to lose or something. Like it looks like something Bakugo would do. Just kick. All these explosions. You see Deku comes out of the smoke. He says, is that all you got, Kajon? Boosh! Boom! Goosh! And don't get me wrong, Deku's pretty tired, but I would get a power boost because I've had weighted stuff. So if I'm fighting a dude and I'm throwing some elegant hands and I got this weighted vest on, right? I don't care if I'm tired or not. Just like if you're about to fight or you've been fighting again, for whatever reason you're able to take your shirt off. You get like that rush of energy where you're just like, I can do it. So Deku's kind of feeling that right now. He can move now. He was limited. He doing these god tier axe kicks and all these flexible movements and stuff. boom. He's hitting these dudes with like the god tier combos, and then his katana comes back, right? And he says, "Eat this, blow slash." He doesn't have a sheath, but he kind of like mimics having a sheath. Kachan gets cut all over his body. He's kind of like down on the ground, like, oh, fuck, that hurt. He's like, the fuck? Why is your sword on fire? I don't know, man. I mean, you're not a dumb guy. You're a pretty smart individual. You saw how much wind it was able to generate. So now imagine, points over to the bat that was throwing, or that was on the outside of the arena that's oozing flames. So then it would have a brief flashback to when he threw it. It like ricocheted off of the arena. But by the time it came near the bat, blew up in flames to kind of combust around, and then just kept generating the flames. Now, unlike my bat, I can't keep this flames going on forever, but he's like moving around. But as long as I keep, motion, I'll be able to keep the flames going. He grabs it. He's like, almost kind of looks like a long sword at this point in time. He's like, let's end this. He said, fine by me. Boo, 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 boo. And Deku goes in for a slash, basically nearly about to blind this dude. He's able to weave it and then like blasts the left hand of the one that's mainly holding the sword after he did that slash. That sword goes out and near this stadium or something. And then he's like, now let's play my game. So he hits Deku with a knee to the face at like rocket-like speeds. Then he hits this dude with like a explosion extender, so like his explosions kick him up, and then his foot just poof. He's really trying to get this dude, and Deku's just running around. Boo, boo, boo. Explosions. Kachan right here. Explosion. Deku has to start blocking it. Goo. And then this is where Bakugo gets his like playtime and just starts like wailing on Deku with hits, punches, explosion kicks, and Deku's just like blocking, just boom, boom. And Kirishima's like, damn, how hard is this dude? I got hit with one good explosion and I was out cold. He's like, boom. And like, Deku is getting slaughtered out there right now. Everyone's like, damn, we might need to call this fight. He's like, boom, don't y'all dare think getting in my way. And just hits this dude with like, he starts using one for all, right? He's like, sends like a massive explosion, right? Deku gets sent out in the arena, bounces back, hits this dude with a headbutt to the chin. He's grabs this dude, flips over, spins this dude around. Bakugo uses his explosions to come kick this dude in the chest. But by the time he does this, Deku goes down, falls down while technically holding on to Bakugo. The explosions missed. He grabs this dude by the face. Basically, this dude is at an awkward angle, right? Imagine laying down on or being in a car, right, where your seat's not all the way pulled back, but it's kind of pulled back. And he's kind of in that position. He uses all that and then jumps up with like a good amount of stuff and just throws Bakugo down to the ground. Goosh! And he just starts, and all you see are these explosions. And Deku's just wailing on this man. Just and you squeeze the explosions. Big, little. And then until they're non-existent. He moves away from Bakugo. He's like stumbling. He's trying to make sure he doesn't fall. He reaches into his pockets and look. I win. And the ref's about to call that. Oh, he's like, all right, we done here. And then Bakugo gets up. I'm not done yet. He's like, I thought this would happen, but you've already lost, buddy. You're already on strike 2. One more strike and you're out. Okay? Bakugo's like, shut up. That's where we end the video off here, boys and girls. Y'all have a good one. Do make my thumbnail down in the description below. You want to give your boy a tip, down in the description below. If you want to check out your boy's Instagram, you know where it's at, down in the description below, the information box. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all niggas later.